It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future, Ian Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! High ground for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the future, Ian Machado Garry.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here's the oncoming force at welterweight, Ian Machado Garry, getting ready for round one. A lot of different ways that he can attack in this particular matchup. He actually told us on Thursday he feels like his grappling might rule the day, but this man is a striker at heart, as well-rounded as he may be. Gotta think that his long-range weapons are going to be a big part of the arsenal in the game plan here tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Swing and a miss by Ian Machado Garry. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Machado Garry gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Big shot to the body.
Gets to the single collar tie now.
Ooh, what a head kick.
nice straight right lands. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Both guys appeared to land there. Down to 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, hook to the head by Machado Gary.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Get out of there!
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Machado Gary. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, nice straight there by the Korean Superboy. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Lands with the lead right hand. Back to the elbow now. That one's true. Oh, beautiful counter. Just unable to quite find that range. His misses are entertaining. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Nice straight punch there. 15 seconds. Machado Gary's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Ian Machado Gary's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Beautiful combination with the hands here.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on the fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Immediately gets the underhook. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding a target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, J.A. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change it.
Gets back to his feet. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on. Oh, nice.
And the pressure just never stops coming. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Ian Machado Gary's cut on his nose.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
30 seconds to go in round two. Nice jab by Machado Gary. 20 seconds left to go in round two. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Big shot to the head.
Final seconds here of round two.
Over. Now he's bad.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
He expected this type of fight. He trained for this. You're bloody.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good rest and heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Ian Machado Gary's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Machado Gary's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. He's got that jab working, nicely done.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises. Just missed with the straight left hand. Nice straight there by Choi. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Machado Gary's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Snapped off the jab nicely there. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Machado Gary's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside physician between rounds.
Nice punch to the head.
And another hook landed there by Gary. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you're...
Oh!
Hurt.
Pretty strong jab there by Choi. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Oh, right hand barely missed there.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to push him. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down. He uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
Great ground and pound by this man. Got to be careful here.
15 seconds.
Big ground and pound.
All right, 3 rounds down. potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner, and Machado Gary's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken, a lot of blood coming out of that nose area, and we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and an opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner could stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Oh, lead hook by Gary. Beautiful diving strike lands. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Machado Gary is definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponents.
That was a solid punch.
Choice.
Oh, another one.
And back to his feet. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Machado Gary.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Nice transition.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Machado Gary. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there. Oh! Huge right hand! All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old...
Oh! That'll do it! Duho Choi with a huge win tonight!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started, maybe a few years removed from his fight.